Let go.
Oh, you know what I wanna do. Try to take you over the moon.
Understanding semantic. Linguistically, the word semantic is in Indonesian or semantic English. Semantic comes from the Greek sema, a noun meaning sign or symbol. The verb is semaino, which means to mark or to symbolize. What is meant by the symbol or sign here as the equivalent of the word sema is a linguistic saying. In general, semantic is the branch of linguistics that study the meaning contained in language, codes, or other types of representation. In other words, semantic is the study of meaning. Semantic usually deals with two other aspects: syntax, the formation of simple symbols, and pragmatic, the practical use of symbols by people in certain contexts.
Definition of pragmatics. Pragmatics comes from the Latin pragmaticus, which is a derivative of the Greek language pragmatikos, which means fit for action. Pragmatics was first defined by philosopher and semiotician Charles Maurras. Secara bahasa, pragmatik berasal dari bahasa Latin pragmaticus, yakni turunan dari bahasa Yunani pragmatikos yang berarti fit for action. Pragmatik pertama-tama didefinisikan oleh seorang filsuf dan juga semiotician Charles Maurras. Pragmatics in general is a branch of linguistics that studies the relationship between the context outside the language and the meaning of speech. The context outside the language is the element outside the speech that affects the meaning of the utterance. Pragmatik secara umum adalah cabang linguistik yang mempelajari hubungan antara konteks luar bahasa dan maksud tuturan. Konteks luar bahasa ialah unsur di luar tuturan yang mempengaruhi maksud tuturan. Okay, the next material about the difference between semantic and pragmatics. Semantic and pragmatics are the two main branches of the linguistic study of meanings. Both are mentioned in the level of the book and they will be introduced here. Semantic is study of meanings. Knowledge is conducted in linguistic vocabulary and pattern to construct more complex meanings. Down the level of sentence meanings, pragmatics is concerned with using these tools in meaningful communication, while pragmatic is about the interaction of semantic knowledge with our knowledge of the word, taking into account the content of its use. Conventionally, the difference between semantic and pragmatic is that of three. 1. Linguistic meanings versus usage. 2. True condition meanings versus use not true conditionals. And the last, context independence versus context dependence.
Semantic and pragmatic aspects. Semantic aspects consist of: first, signs. Signs can be said to be lexems, which can be directly followed by other forms. Second, symbol. A symbol is a sign based on mutually agreed convention, regulation, or agreement. Third, marker is the material build of language, namely what is spoken or heard and what is written or read. Pragmatic aspects consist of: first, speech activity is the activity of someone using language to the speech partner in order to communicate something. Second, presupposition, allegation in the sense that before the speaker or reader says something, he already has a presumption about the thing being discussed. 3. Implicature is the meaning or message that is implied in oral expression and or written discourse. 4. Inference is a process that must be carried out by the listener or reader to understand the literal meaning not contained in the discourse expressed by the speaker or reader. And the last is deixis. Is contextual information lexically or grammatically that refers to certain things, either objects, places, or times.
Example of semantic. First, each language has its own semantic system. Example from: in Sundanese it means taking something from a deep hole, while in Indonesian it means animal or commonly called frog. Second, the meaning is related to the view of life or culture. Example, the word dog. For Muslim, the word dog can be interpreted as something unclean, but for Christian, it can be interpreted as the cute and adorable animals. Next, example of pragmatism.
First, ma'ams, there's one meatball. Pragmatically, the sentence above means, ma'am, I order 1 plate of meatballs. However, the sentence was also summarized without reducing the meaning in it. Second, sir, order the cake. Pragmatically, the sentence above is important, must, I ordered a cake. However, it is also agreed without compromising its meaning.
You know what I wanna do. Try to take you over.